Fans Beyond Wrestling, this is Denver, Colorado, the man, not the place, and let me be the first to welcome you to the World of Hurt DVD taping. We're going to be getting things started today, a match between Danny Danger and Corvis Fear. Now, at our most recent taping, The Gospel of the Boards, Danny Danger made it his personal mission to try and resolve the issues that have been escalating over the past couple months between Corvis Fear and Chris Dickinson. This rivalry, which has defined Beyond Wrestling, Danny Danger feels is taking too much attention away from him. He feels that he should be the focal point of Beyond Wrestling. Well, he was not able to settle things out of the ring in a conversation he had with Corvis Fear, so we've set up this match. Let's let these two go head-to-head and see if they can get things figured out between the ropes. Now, Danny Danger can't take anything away from his in-ring ability, but he's somebody that's only made sporadic appearances in Beyond Wrestling. You know, he's only got 1 point right now, and it's not fair, I don't think, for him to be the focal point of Beyond Wrestling at this point. But he's going to be going up against one of the points leaders, one of the top-ranked wrestlers in Beyond Wrestling right now, Corvis Fear, and a victory over one of the founding fathers of Beyond Wrestling would certainly help Danny Danger's argument that there should be more of a focal point on him in Beyond Wrestling. By the sounds of it, Corvis Fear still celebrating St. Patrick's Day only a few days later, and coming out with some shamrock beads and, green feather boa. And again, Corvis Fear is somebody that, has endeared himself to the other wrestlers in Beyond Wrestling. You know, Corvis Fear has introduced many of these wrestlers to Beyond Wrestling in the first place. And many of them are fully behind him in his corner. He has their support. Not sure if that's all Corvis Fear is going to have in his side, though. Definitely has the experience advantage going through this match as well. Corvis Fear, a 10-year veteran. Danny Danger, still very young, only a few years in, despite the fact that he has competed on television for WWE in ECW. That's his claim to fame, but he cannot rest on his laurel for too long. He's really going to have to start picking up some wins in Beyond Wrestling if he wants to make a name for himself. Well, Danny Danger telling Corvis Fear that he's going to get laid out. Let's see if he's going to be able to back up that claim as the bell sounds and this match is officially underway. Danny Danger, the type of wrestler that really likes to dictate the pace in his match, despite the fact that he is typically smaller than most of his opponents. That's just a credit to his ability in the ring. And he's going to have to try and find an advantage early on against Corvis Fear. Corvis Fear, again, not somebody who makes too many mistakes in the ring, somebody that utilizes a lot of unique maneuvers. Type of stuff that you're only going to see once and never again, makes it very difficult for his opponents to scout him. But a rudimentary shoulder block taking Danny Danger down. Danny Danger unable to trip up Corvis Fear. But there you see that hip toss and sitting out with it. And just a boot right to the back of the head. Take a look at that. Really rattling Corvis Fear right from the get-go. Corvis Fear in the corner. But Danny Danger may be making a mistake letting Corvis Fear get back up to his feet. He should have been continuing the attack at that point. Corvis Fear charging in, gets taken down with that drop toe hold. And Danny Danger going for that rolling cradle. Hooking the wrong arm, and I mean, that's a mistake that you cannot afford to make. That could have been the difference between getting that pin right there. Backslide, only good for a 2 count. Danny Danger does not seem to care too much that he has made a mistake, but with all the other wrestlers there, with all the other peers around ringside to critique every single move you make in that ring, you cannot afford to be making a mistake like that. Danny Danger talking a little too much trash. Corvis Fear taking the fight right to him. A series of forearms, a series of chops. Going for a body slam. No, thinking better perhaps. And just throwing him overhead with that exploder suplex. Danny Danger charges in, gets taken down with that elbow. Now Corvis Fear just taking him right down to the floor. Let's take another look at that. Corvis Fear showing off his strength. just changing the direction of Danny Danger in midair. Just throwing him halfway across the ring. Danny Danger trying to get back up to his feet on the floor. Corvis Fear is going to maintain his position as the aggressor. But there you see Johnny Mangway in the background distracting Corvis Fear for just a moment and giving Danny Danger the opportunity that he needed to capitalize. Just another clubbing blow. Oh, and that double sledge sending Corvis Fear face first into that ring post. Danny Danger showboating. But there you see, he knows what's on the line here, bringing Corvis Fear back into the ring. And again, very cocky, wiping his feet before getting off into the ring. And again, Corvis Fear is out at one right there. Danny Danger cannot afford to toy around with Corvis Fear. You know, with so much on the line, he's going to put him away as quickly as he has the opportunity to do so. Taking Corvis Fear down to the mat into position with that snapmare. A series of knees being driven to the back. And Corvis Fear, just like that, with a kick to the top of the head. Catching him with that inverted atomic drop and right down with that Satan spine buster. Danny Danger able to get the shoulder off the canvas. Take another look at that combination from Corvis Fear. And now Corvis Fear moving Danger back in position, dropping the knee. And Danny Danger barely able to get the shoulder off the mat. He leaves that arm vulnerable. Now Corvis Fear just driving the knee into the point of the elbow.
No. Nope.
Not sure if he's going to be looking for a submission or just trying to weaken his opponent even further. There you saw Danny Danger not able to just use the strength of his shoulder to power it off the mat. Had to use all of his body weight, having to expend the extra energy in that instance. Corvis Fear taking him down with that body slam. Just dropping that big elbow, driving all the wind out of Danny Danger. Now it's Corvis Fear once again dictating the pace of this contest. And again, Danny Danger having to use the full weight of his body to shift his momentum in order to kick out. Again, expending more energy than he needs to at this point in the contest. Corvis Fear rattling him with a series of forearms. Going for that springboard ace crusher, but Danny Danger had it scouted, driving Corvis Fear back first down to the mat. And that 610, that 619 into the body splash. Take another look at that. Danny Danger just driving Corvis Fear down to the mat and using that momentum. Added impact on the splash. Corvis Fear really struggling to get up. Again, another boot to the back of the head. And if that's not something that'll knock you out, that's certainly going to mess up your equilibrium. Again, Danny Danger just focusing his attention on the back of Corvis Fear's head. Another kick right where the base of the skull meets the neck. And another clubbing blow. This time hooking the leg, but not enough coverage on the shoulders. Corvis Fear manages to kick out. And again, you hear the wrestlers on ringside trying to help Corvis Fear rally back up to his feet, but Danny Danger just driving face first into the mat. And again, when Danny Danger should be taking the time to try and pin his opponent, there you see he's playing to the other wrestlers on ringside. They don't want to see his antics. They don't care for him. And I don't even understand what the purpose of this was, what this attempted ram jam was, but Danny Danger able to cut Corvis Fear off. He pushes him off into the ropes. Corvis Fear gets met with a boot right to the face, and Danny Danger flexing in the middle of the ring. Give me a break. Again, though, that boot found the mark. But Danny Danger, again, maybe taking too much time to get to the pin. This time did not have the leg hooked. And Danny Danger perhaps thinking, what is it going to take for me to put Corvis Fear away? But he just needs to make sure that it's not taking his opponent so lightly. Corvis Fear, a series of jawbreakers, able to find the separation he needs, going for that super kick. Danny Danger catches him and meets him with a super kick of his own. Again, Corvis Fear perhaps taking too much time to get in position. Danny Danger had that scouted. And Corvis Fear gets caught right on the jaw. Danny Danger should be going for the pin right here, though. Oh, looks like he's going for that 610 again. Sizing up his opponent, coming off the ropes. Oh, and Corvis Fear catching him with an ace crusher. Able to just move a couple inches out of position. And all that impact driving Danny Danger face first into the canvas. Let's see if we can take another look at that. Danny Danger in perfect position, but Corvis Fear able to one-up him. Now, both guys are down. I mean, you've got to think whoever's going to get to their feet first is going to have the distinct advantage. Corvis Fear's been on the receiving end of offense for quite some time, but Danny Danger really got caught bad with the Ace Crusher. Now these two just unloading in the center of the ring. Corvis Fear charging in, gets caught. Oh, and Danny Danger going for the Danger Dog. An arm trap Bulldog. And Corvis Fear eating the mat.
It's always over after this match.
But again, Danny Danger spending too much time joining with the other wrestlers around the ringside. And Corvis Fear able to get that left shoulder up. A close call, but close is not enough. Especially, again, Danny Danger was not able to shut up Corvis Fear at the Gospel of the Boards taping. This is his opportunity to do so. Danny Danger, the series of elbows, able to find an escape. No, gets taken over that snapmare driver. Corvis Fear sensing the urgency, but Danny Danger still managing to kick out before the count of 3.
Come on, Corvis! All his business.
Danny Danger's not even stirring right now. Corvis Fear in complete control. Again, just measuring his opponent. Gonna be charging with that clothesline. Once again, Danny Danger picking him up for that Danger Dog. He gets pushed right off from the rope. Oh, and Corvis Fear, with all of his body's weight, gliding across the back of Danny Danger, trapped against the ropes. Nowhere to go. Now Corvis Fear swinging the legs. Oh, God! Just driving Danny Danger neck first onto the hardest part of the ring. Those support beams that make up the frame. And Danny Danger just sliding out to the floor. I don't think he even realizes where he is right now, because he certainly does not want to be in the outside of the ring with Corvis Fear, somebody who is so very successful in using his environment to his advantage. Corvis Fear trying to get back into the ring, though. Danny Danger grabbing the leg. Oh, and that super kick to the knee, taking Corvis Fear's feet out from underneath them. And these two are going at it again, tooth and nail. Corvis Fear getting the better of that exchange, but no, Danny Danger catches the leg. Again, Corvis Fear looks like he's trapped there in that ring frame. Those two knee strikes to the back. And Danny Danger following the combination, finishing up with a drop kick, and Corvis Fear sends face first into that concrete. Barely any padding around the ringside area. Corvis Fear's in a bad way. And again, Danny Danger should be picking up Corvis Fear, pulling him into the ring, and going for the pin. But again, just a very lackadaisical attempt to win this match. Really just trying to do more to humiliate Corvis Fear than to try and get a win. I mean, you know, that's part of Danny Danger's game, you know? If he can humiliate his opponent and pick up the victory, I mean, how much better does that make him look? Danny Danger now finally trying to pick him up. Corvis Fear stomp to the foot. Misses with the clothesline, with that springboard ace crusher on the outside. You're gonna be kidding me. Again, take a look at that. Danny Danger taking too much time. Still able to manage to get out of the way of that clothesline, but Corvis Fear had him hooked right there. Again, colliding with all the weight of his body onto the concrete. Corvis Fear might have landed bad on his arm, though. They seem favoring his elbow. He's going to end this match right now. He's going to get Danny Danger back in the ring. I don't know how many more opportunities he's going to have. As Danger tries to get back in the ring first, Corvis Fear again pulling him back out to the floor. These guys are going at it in front of all the other wrestlers. Again, trying to get back in the ring. Neither of them wants to get counted out. And they continue to fight as they're getting back in the ring, just striking wildly. But Corvis Fear with that shotgun lariat, taking Danny Danger down. Good to admire the resilience of Danny Danger, popped right back up. And I think he caught Corvis Fear good with that right hand. Again, he's going to hook for that Danger Dog. Oh, God, just driving him face first in that turnbuckle. But by doing so, Danny Danger landed on the outside of the ring. Perhaps too much separation. Now just trying to pull Corvis Fear to the top rope. Well, he's got Corvis Fear seated on that top turnbuckle, perhaps going for a super Danger Dog. That'll surely spell certain doom for Corvis Fear if he's able to hit it. Corvis Fear able to put on the brakes, finds a counter for that hold. That shining ace crusher hits the mark. Corvis Fear back on his feet and taking him down with a second one. That's going to do it. 1, 2, 3. And Corvis Fear with an emphatic victory over Danny Danger at World of Hurt. Perhaps shutting him up for once and for all. Again, that combination of ace crushers. Corvis Fear able to pick up the victory. Pretty much academic at that point. And again, these two unable to settle their differences at Gospel of the Boards, but certainly things seem to be in the favor of Corvis Fear right now. Again, give credit to Danny Danger. He kept up with Corvis Fear the majority of that contest. Again, Corvis, one of the best wrestlers we have in Beyond Wrestling. And here we see a sign of respect from Corvis Fear. Going to be looking to shake the hand of Danny Danger, you know, let bygones be bygones and make amends. But Danny Danger wants nothing to do with it, suffering a humiliating loss here at World of Hurt.